Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this Monday update on Bitcoin on the markets. Big day coming up tomorrow, of course. So just wanted to kind of prepare you for that. So far, I would say the market has been relatively stable for the last 24 hours. The overall bias I still have on the market is bearish, though. Although I must say, especially ahead of the elections tomorrow. I don't expect much movement. All right, maybe we'll get some volatility in the next 24 hours. But if you look at Bitcoin right now, look, we have some strong resistance right here between 70,000 and 69,500. Over the course of yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening, we actually got some bullish momentum up to that level. So far, we have just retested that, so that's a bearish confirmation. And overall, what you can see is that the open interest, so the leverage, has dropped down quite a bit. All right, it has dropped down to the same levels it was at last week, Monday. So basically all the leverage that was used to get this whole move into close to the all-time highs has dropped down to normal levels again, even though the open interest is still quite high. Which also means that that's another reason why we would not get a lot of movement. For me, look, at the moment, the main thing that matters is the elections, all right? And I doubt that any major positions are going to be opened ahead of the elections. Maybe over the course of this afternoon, maybe over the course of tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. We'll see some positioning going on, and you can see that the open interest is going up slightly right here. But there's no major positioning going on, and I don't expect that to happen, all right? So then the situation for Bitcoin is as following. And that is that on the higher time frames, we are still bullish. As you can see, we also very, very nicely reacted to the POC right here at 67,400, which was the bottom yesterday. Again, altcoins absolutely suffered during that move, but most of you will have seen that. So we have this strong support, which I don't necessarily think will break. And then we have the strong resistance, like I said, with the volume area high, with the 236 fib retest, and just in general $70,000 psychological resistance level, which I also don't see any reason why that would break. So what that brings us in is a consolidation. That's what I think is most likely. All right, and we might spike up and down here and there, but I said this yesterday as well. I don't expect any major breakout, any major structure break on the lower time frames. And what's going to be interesting today is to kind of see what the other fundamentals do, right? So if we take a look at, this is Solana. That's not what I say. That's not what I call a fundamental. But if we look at the dollar strength index, we actually had a relatively bullish start for Bitcoin, at least, with a very bearish candle. And the pre-market of the stock markets is trading at the same levels as it was, a little bit higher as the close last week Friday. So it's going to be interesting to see how they open and how that develops. That could still kind of dictate the movement for Bitcoin in the next 24 to 36 hours. I think it will. But overall, like I said, what I would expect is maybe some more recovery here. It actually looks like we can get some more recovery, but no major structure break. And in general, just a de-risking movement ahead of the elections. And then tomorrow, or maybe in the afternoon today, I'll still make a full video on what I expect in terms of election outcomes and what they will mean for the price of Bitcoin, because obviously that's one of the most interesting things to talk about right now. What will happen if Trump wins? What will happen if Kamala wins, etc. But that's not something for this video. I'll be back. All right. For now, I think this is what you need to know regarding the next 24 to 36 hours. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.